Hi guys, welcome back to Miss Survival, and today we're going to need to think about going down to the tunnel and heading through and see if we can take on the guy with the glowing tumor on his shoulder, the commander or something I think he's called. I can't quite remember, but we're going to have a look and see what we've got ammo wise, see if we've got enough that we think we can actually go and take him on. We got the weapons. We might have to use the mollies on him, I think. So yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of weaponry. Let's just have a look what ammo we've got. We needed to sell those, didn't we? So we got enough food to take with us. There's another molly there. Right. I think that's everything we've got ammo-wise. But is it going to be enough? This is the big question. What's up, Leo? I think I might have to leave Leo here while I go and do this bit. You have to stay there, Leo. Just so I don't have him jumping in my way when I'm trying to backtrack. Because that thing with the tumor on his shoulder, it moves quite quick. That's doing well. Thirst and hunger are quite low, so let's sort that out before we do anything else. Got nothing substantial food-wise in there. Let's see what we got in the house. There we go, one of those we want. Marvellous. Right. And we can drink enough water out of there, then I'll top the water back up outside. And we are going to head down and see what we can do. Perfect. Right, so let's head on down and have a look. Just think about it, shall we make some more mollies before we actually go? We should have enough stuff that we can make mollies. We got plenty of bottles. We got quite a bit of booze, rags, and cleaner. I think we've got plenty of that. So let's grab what we got. Let's top ourselves up with everything that we need. I don't know how much of Braxo cleaner we've actually got. I know we have been picking that up every time we see it. Yeah, we got loads of it. So let's see how many we can actually make. I've only got two alcohol at the moment. Pretty sure I put some alcohol in here. Did I move it? I must have moved it from there. Let's check all of these. Oh, we've got another one in there. 3 of those. Loads of alcohol. Let's do 8 of those up at the moment. So we've got 11 mollies at the moment. Why wouldn't that let me make any more? Let's go up and sleep for the night. Perfect. Right. So let's go and put those mollies in the vehicle a minute. It's on the other side. I put the weapons on it. Yeah. So we'll put all the mollies in there for the moment. Oh, I see. For some reason that didn't update. What else was it I needed? Just bowls. Fine. So I can make another 2. That's good enough for me. What have I got left? Right. Right, we are doing pretty well for ammo. So we got a lot in the shotty. The only thing we haven't really got is rifle ammo. which I could really have done with a lot more of that. So ideally I'd like to go in, hit hard with that first, and then start taking shots with the shotty. I can go in there. Let's go see if we got a better conditioned Shimei, because I might see if I can take on the infected with the Shimei rather than using ammo. That's an 80%, 60. %, Shimei, there we go. Nothing else we need to take. Be nice if I had something I could put that in. Right, so let's head down there and see if we can take this dude on. This may or may not be a good idea. We will soon find out. Let's go down to the trading post a minute. We'll see if we can sell off some of these tentacles and see if we can get some gas. Right, let's just have a look what they both got. See what he's got material-wise. Nothing that I really need right now. Right, if I get the tentacles wherever I left them. There we go. If I get my gas bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, why can't I do those? Okay, why is that not working then? I've got those. It won't let me change the amount. No, something's wrong there. That's not working properly. It's bugging out on me. Right, so that's a no-go then. And I think he's just nicked 2 of them. Brilliant. Right, so I have got a bit of gas, I suppose. Need to get rid of that shemeti. I don't need to be carrying that around. Let's get rid of those in there. Right, we're going to have to go and take him on with what we got then. Now I want to see if I can get through this first bit with as few encounters as possible. Shit, I forgot one of those bloody things was in there. Right, he's going to have to go with a shotty. And him. Right, I didn't want to use that ammo, but I was taken by surprise by that thing. You shit, where did you come from? Oh well, at least we got a little bit of ammo off of that one. My hunger and thirst is very low considering I just fed a minute ago. Right, so I think we need... A flamethrower. Perfect. Just one little blast is enough to kill them. Can't stop burning so I can get past. Don't mind if I do. Right, here we go. So we're going to have to make sure we're prepared for this. Forgot there was a gas bottle down there. There we go, that's good. Nothing worth taking in there. Don't know why that one's not burning away. It's bugged by the looks of it. Right, let's get ourselves ready for this. Right, let's see what we need in there. That's going to be of no use. So we have got a few in that one. Right, let's just drop a quick save. He's not spawned. That's a bit annoying that he hasn't spawned. So I could probably just go back to the van, drop a few bits off. And then try coming down again. Didn't notice that before. How's my armor looking? Pretty non-existent. Just going to chuck what I don't need into one spot for a minute. Take 4 mollies down with me. Got rid of them. Right, let's see if he spawned this time. Sometimes I think if you go in the wrong way, he doesn't spawn. Or sometimes if you do go in the right way, he doesn't spawn apparently. Okay, so I'm a little bit perplexed if he's not spawning. Makes it a little bit difficult to actually... Thought that was just a body then. Try going down again, see if he spawns. If not, I might have to drive out to the end of the tunnel. No, right, I think we're going to have to try that. Sometimes if you just go a distance away and come back, he will respawn. Not looking very misty out here. Have a little bug. Ah, I see. The mist was on its way out. Excellent. I saw a body drop over here somewhere. Right, let's go back in and see if he's there again. I've had it a few times before where he fails to spawn. You just have to go away and come back. And he reappears. Hopefully that'll be the case this time. Right, he still hasn't spawned. Okay. Well, there's not really much I can do about that. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's go and hunt for some meat. See if we can hunt a deer. Whoops. Sorry, officer. So if we go do a bit of hunting, see if we can sort out some meat, and then we'll come back and hopefully he'll spawn. Right. Let's just have a look around and see if we can see anything moving. Sometimes it spawns in here, sometimes up on the ridge, and sometimes over in the woods over this side. I just took a shot then, for no apparent reason. There he is. Be very, very quiet. Damn, he saw me. Got him. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have all of that. Might as well do the whole lot, haven't we? Oh, brilliant. Right, let's get back to the truck. Right. Okay, let's get back and let's sort all this food out. Then, hopefully, when we go back, the commander or sergeant, whoever he is, hopefully will have respawned. Well, I don't know about respawned. Spawn for the first time would be nice. Get those drying. Get that curing. And we need to now where did I put my stuff for fire? I'm sure I put it in one of these, and yeah. Alright, let's get some firewood first. Right, let's get those and go out and try and light that fire as quick as we can so the matches don't get destroyed. Damn it, gonna need an accelerant. There we go. Where'd I put it? Come on, where are you? I must use all that accelerant then. Where's the matches? I think I used all of them as well. Oh no, I didn't. There they are. Excellent. My fire went out. Hugely annoying. I think I'll do that fat up as well. Make some biofuel. Hey Leo. Let's let Leo run around. It's gone out again. This is getting a little bit annoying. Really? Can't even begin to explain how annoying this is. Why didn't I build it indoors? Couldn't write it, could you? I just refilled it. Right, let's go and get matches. This lighter's obviously not going to do the job. I've never had so much trouble with a campfire before. Oh, come on, I got matches. What is going on with this today? This is getting very frustrating today. Why will it not fill? I think I might have an idea why. Right, did that do it? Right, I'm not understanding what's going on here. I must be missing something really simple here. Right, so that's all of it that I've got. Right, so that's lit that. Now can I light the fire with this? Should be able to. So I can't even light the fire with a fire source. Right, that is really, really annoying now. So I've got lighter fluid in there. Got it there. So why will it not fill it up? And why will it not let me use matches in there? Oh, I see. You have to actually put them in. Yeah, makes sense. Right, let's let that render down. I'm sure I had another piece of meat. Leo's a good dog, you never have to feed him. Should do, really. Right, so let's leave that. Leave that render in the fat. Our hunger's a bit low, so let's eat one of these. Perfect, right. Let's go to sleep again, and then in the morning we'll head back and see if we can wake the general or the commander, whatever he's called. I should look up what he's actually called, shouldn't I? And we got a biofuel. Right. So that's 2 biofuels we got now. That's empty, so it's useless now. Just drop it on the table. So we'll have breakfast. Drink some water, and then we're going to head off on our way once more. Just top this up though. Ah, there's the other. Knew it was there somewhere. Fire's gone out now. Let's get some more firewood just so I can cook up the last of this meat. I don't want it just sitting there going funky. Why are they not cooking? Medium, there we go. let's put that. In that side there. Just get rid of these few little bits in here. And then we will momentarily be on our way. Right. Let's try it again. Leo, I need you to wait here, buddy. Right, so hopefully he will spawn in this time. Seems to be a bit of a bug with it, that if you go in the opposite side first, he doesn't always spawn. So you need to make sure you go in the right way, which is right up towards the blockage in the tunnel, then through the little grill on the left hand side. Wait a minute, isn't the guy in the tunnel, isn't he the one whose brother's down in the bottom of that building there? I think he is, actually. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was someone in the camp, but it's not. The one in the camp was the one to help you. They was your help to free the camp. That's where you get your crossbow from. Right, let's try again. Right, I think I've got all the weapons that I actually want to be armed with, except for that. I'll swap that out because that doesn't seem to do much damage to pretty much anything. Mollies can be a last resort. There he is. Right, so I got this rocket launcher, but I don't think it's got any ammo. That's the problem. No. I've never had the battle be over quite as quickly as that before. Test subject, there we go. So let's collect that. And I already picked up his launcher. Right, so I've got to say that was not quite as fulfilling as the battles have normally been with him. Maybe it's because I've just fought him so many times I just know where to hit him. And oh look, we got a way through. Hey there, never thought I'd see another friendly face around here. How do you know I'm friendly? I was just checking out this mess here. Something massive tore through the tunnel block recently. It left behind some glowing fluid on the ground. It looks like it might be injured. Never seen anything like this before. What are you doing here, considering you live on the other side of the tunnel? No, I didn't always stay on this side. It's a long story. I got time. Tell me more about what happened. If you're willing to listen, follow me. I set up a small temporary camp just inside the maintenance room here in the tunnel. Okay, I can tell you more there, and I need to pick up a few things before we head out. Lead the way. Why is it in these games they never walk as fast as you do? Or they walk faster than you do and you've got to keep running to catch up with them. Right, you're about to tell me how you ended up trapped here. Can you continue? I often cross the tunnel to scavenge for supplies from the town here. But during one trip, the tunnel caved in behind me, blocking the way back with alien bioforms and debris. I had to set up a temporary camp in the maintenance room, just trying to survive and figure out a way through. So that's how I've been managing up until now. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Where did you live before you got stuck here? I had a place not far from here, across the tunnel on the side where you came from. One day, after scavenging for supplies, I returned home to find the basement and my brother dramatically transformed. Yeah, that is the one for that mission down in the basement. He was gravely ill, showing signs of mutation. I noticed a strange creature with red tentacles, like nothing I'd ever seen, latched inside his mouth. The entire area was overrun with strange alien tissues, turning into what I can only guess was a nest. It was clear the infection had taken him. He was becoming something far beyond just an infected. In a panic, I locked the basement to contain the situation and fled to Carol's camp, seeking safety and support. To earn my keep, I accepted a task from the camp leaders to gather information about the cannibal gang, rumoured to be operating on the other side of the tunnel. I headed out thinking it would be a quick reconnaissance, but while I was there, the tunnel collapsed and I got trapped. About your basement, would you like to check back there? You know, I've been dying to go back and check on my basement, but I just can't handle it alone. Everyone at Carol's camp has their hands full and it doesn't feel right to pull them away from their duties. There's actually something else. I left a powerful weapon there in a rush. It's something that could really help us out here. If you could help me clear the place, it's yours. What do you say? I'll help you with your basement. What's our first step? Great, I'll head over first and wait for you at the gas station in front of the abandoned school. Once you're ready, meet me there and I'll lead you to my house. We can tackle the basement together. Marvellous. Right. So we got our next mission on the go. Right, let's get rid of the rocket launcher for the time being. I'm going to get rid of some of this ammo as well. I don't need to be carrying it all. Not anymore. Right, I think that'll do us. Health-wise, we came out of that pretty healthy. Once this is over, I think I'm going to have to get onto Wikipedia and find out what the name of that creature is. I'm sure it's some kind of military designation, but I just can't remember. I'm terrible at names. I got a piece of paper by the side of my bed with my name written on it so I can see what it is when I wake up every morning. Right, dude. Made it, huh? Are you ready to head over to the house now? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, follow me. You know, I got a vehicle over here, mate. I'll see you over there because I ain't walking all the way over there. Oh, this is painful. Let's go and walk with him, shall we? He runs when I run, so let's go running with him. Right, it's a bloater down here, so we're going to need some fire. Come on, mate, shoot him. Well, I'm glad we're in this together, mate. Damn it. It's taking a lot of gas to kill this one. Come on. Got him. Thank you for helping me out today. It wasn't easy facing what was left in the basement. I'm heading back to Carol's camp to regroup and figure out my next moves. If ever you need someone who knows how to handle tough situations, you know where to find me. Hey, don't forget your reward for today's work. Take care and stay sharp out there. Minigun. Excellent. The only problem is there's nothing left in the game now that I could use a minigun against. Right, let's reclaim some of the gas back. Section of wall not textured there. Never noticed that before. Right, so that's 2 of the big bosses cleared out today. So we can go back to the camp now. We should be able to get Carol's missions, I think. So let's put that in there. Keep that for the time being. All the ammo in there. Few miscellaneouses, I think. Right, that one's empty. Hardly anything in that one. I can go in there. Let's have a quick bite to eat. No doubt that'll make us thirsty as well, so we might as well top up both of them. There we go, jobs are good. Right, so let's go back to the camp and see if we can get a mission. Because then after that we can head through the camp and explore that area. Not through the camp, through the tunnel. Did I say camp? Tunnel, or did I say camp? I can't remember. I think I just said camp, wherever a camp is. I suppose it could have been something worse sounding a bit like that, couldn't it? There she is, working on the vehicle now. So let's go and talk to her. J on, that was it. Talk. Are you the one who gathered the parts? Thanks to you, the vehicle is looking better already. Sure, glad I can help. I hope I can make it in time, though I really need this car to be ready. Nice car. I see it's got a turret system attached. Can you make me one like this? Time for what? What's the rush? Control led a team through the tunnel to check out a cannibal gang that somehow coexists peacefully with the infected. They don't even attack them. My sister, Mayon, was part of the team tasked with collecting some crucial samples. She's a scientist, used to work for Vira, and she needs to gather specific samples and clues from there. They've been gone way longer than we expected, and nobody has heard anything from them. We're putting a group together to go look for them. I need this car to be ready. And do you need help with this? Maybe I can join the search team or help get your car ready. Thank you, I really appreciate it. We're still getting everything in order, and it might take a couple of days to be fully prepared. Please check back with me then. We could definitely use your help when we're ready to move out. Right, okay. I don't want to deal with you. You stole 2 of my tentacles. He's got batteries. Batteries are good. Let's see if he'll trade a tentacle. I can't remember whereabouts I put them. Where'd I put them? Now I'm hugely annoyed. didn't drop them anywhere, did I? I didn't put them away anywhere. Let's go through every single one of these. Of course, they're going to be in the last one I look in, aren't they? Right, I want to deal with him because I want the batteries. Have that. Why is he not dealing? Value's the same. Let's do the deal for those. Right, so we got a couple of days, so let's go and have a look through the tunnel. I mean, we already know what we're going to find, but it's always good to have a fresh look. We might even be able to clear the bandit camp on this side. There's two bandit camps. There's one, well, I say on this side, I meant on the closest side to the tunnel, and then there's one a little bit further down where we actually built a base down there in an earlier video. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine. It's just a couple of scratches on the bodywork. There's nothing to worry about. And here we go, the other side of the tunnel. And there's the cannibals. They always drop Shemetis, but they're in a real bad state of repair. If I pick one up and look at it, it's going to be absolutely rubbish. So at the moment they're not lootable. Now since the last time we've been through here, I don't think anything's going to have changed. But we'll just have a little look just in case. Right, there's those subterranean creeper things. And I think there's a seeker around here as well. They're all easy to defeat, really. All you got to do is just jump up in the back of the van, and they can't reach it from there. Can't see where that Seeker is, though. I think he's probably behind that building. There's 2 parasites there against that car. Not noticed them before. There's a camp up there. I don't think you can actually get into this house. Okay, so I'm a little bit wrong. Fuck, shit. Yeah, you can get into that house, but just be a little bit careful, yeah? Bloody creeping up on me by sitting there and doing nothing. Right, so if we go up this way, it's up here. That plateau there is where I built that base in one of the base builds. I think it was a base build, or it might have been an actual playthrough. And this is the big bandit base. There are bandits in there, but they won't attack you while you're in the vehicle. I'm not sure if there's much looting can be done here. I can't really remember. But it's quite an extensive base. I only got those things in here with them. Didn't notice them last time. And there's the view out over the world. I don't recall seeing this area before. Let's get out and investigate. Oh, that's glitching a little bit. A little bit. Can't get in there. Or there. Can't climb up there just yet. Right, so yeah, they've not really fleshed this bit out too much at the moment. I think this bit is, I think it is new though. I don't recall it. Or perhaps I just didn't get up this high. Right, let's head down to the town and have a little look at the town. So the cannibals don't have any ranged weapons. They all use machetes. So if you go out there with a ranged weapon, you should be able to take them out easily. Right, the big breeder should be around there somewhere. Have a look and see if we see him. And there's quite a lot of seekers around this area as well. There's two up there. And there's the big caravans here as well if you want to take a caravan around with you. Right, I can hear the big thing. Can't see it though. There it is. So I don't believe it's killable. I've never been able to kill it, even if when I've got in here with, you know, everything I've got and just hit it with absolutely everything. Never been able to do anything with it. There's the police station. That's quite cool. You can actually glitch into that using the chair cheat. Anyone who plays the game or has been following me for a while knows all this anyway. I'm just saying this for the benefit of anybody who's just discovered Myst for the first time. So yeah, you can use the chair glitch to get in through there, and then when you want to get out again, you can grab one of these chairs and do the glitch back out again. I'm just trying to find a chair so I can do the glitch and get in the police station for a look around. It seems like there's lootable stuff in here now. Yeah, that's new. Last time I came in, you couldn't loot anything. Brilliant. So yeah, hopefully now then it is actually worth coming through here to do a bit of looting. The Seeker over there, better watch that. Always pick up any salt you can find. As long as you can pick it up. Oh, I'm so happy that they've done this now. Got some armour. Oh, there's some good lootable stuff here now. This is really good. Why haven't I got anything set for lockpicks? I don't think there's actually a setting that you can do yourself for lockpicks. No, there isn't. That is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I've got a crowbar back at the truck. Watch those things because they're really fast. Let's see if we've got a crowbar. I'm sure we picked one up, didn't we? There we go. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Lost our armor and our helmet. That didn't take long. Right. Nice bit of loot. got a fishing rod. Yeah, I've got one. Seems to be pretty safe around this thing as long as you don't attack it. It's the seekers you've really got to look out for. There's a lot of gas here as well. Always grab the tentacles because they're good currency. Screws. Don't very often see them lying around. The seekers are a bit glitched, that they seem to get stuck. Wanted that in one of my base builds, but I couldn't get it to sit on the ground properly. I can hear something breathing just around the corner here. That'd be them. shit. Oh, you shit. Yeah, it's me, Leo. Right. I'm so glad I got this now. I know I'll end up having to leave it round there, but that's fine for the time being. I can always go and get it at some other point. Not as fast as the truck, but it'll do it. It'll get us there. The mistake I think I made there is I didn't build a little base on the other side that I could respawn to. So I might have to do that. I think this is the furthest I've ever driven an ATV in this. Steering's a little bit more sensitive as well. Right, I think what I need to do is just quickly build a little base here. So cloth, sticks and rope. Excellent, I ain't got any of what I need. But I will have it back in the truck, so let's go back to the truck. See where I dropped that rope. And I had quite a lot of rope on me, didn't I? There we go, there's the rope. Let's get an axe and a shimei. And a hammer just in case. Just the right time for the mist to come down, isn't it? Oh, hopefully it's just going to be a rainstorm. Right, so if we get our... Damn, we ain't got anywhere to store stuff there. Alright, we're going to have to just... We're just going to have to lose that. That just gets that, so let's... One branch. That's better. Damn, I forgot to bring cloth with me. I needed 2 cloth. Right, let's go and get 2 cloth. Should have a bit of cloth in it somewhere. There we go. I've absolutely no idea why I'm using the ATV instead of the truck to do this. There we go. Right, that's our active base, so now we can get back on with the work at hand. Can't remember what shop I was in now. Just can't remember what shop I was in. Yeah, I'm confusing myself now. Because it took me by surprise, I wasn't really concentrating on my location. Definitely wasn't in there. Right, so I've been doing it systematically down both sides. So why can I not find it? Don't think any of them are open from the back end. I could have just reloaded my save really, but didn't really want to do it that way. Right, let's go and get rid of some of this stuff in the truck. So we can actually run again. Right, I've got to make sure I find it because it's got all my shotgun ammo. Yeah, I've done all these, haven't I? So why can't I find where I lost it? There's a heart there. Here we go. Right. Right, we got it all back. That's good. That he missed now. So it's 5:30. It's going to get dark. So we should just be able to rest up for the night here. There we go. We're sleep through now. Was the battery's dead? Left it on, didn't I? Dull. Right. Don't have a matchbox to light my fire. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sleep for another hour so it can get light. There we go, that's better. Right, so there's another heart up there somewhere. Which ideally we really need to take out. So let's see if we can find a way up through here. Bad looking place. It would make a pretty good base in this area, wouldn't it? Once you cleared it out. Shit. Right, so that's 2 hearts destroyed here. So with any luck that should stop any more seekers from spawning once I kill the other ones off. Right, okay. I see, it's like that, is it? So I did actually kill it. Right, I think what we should do is head back to our home base now. Because we've killed the 2 hearts here. I'm not sure if there's a third. There could be a third one here. Can't quite remember. And we've also killed the glowing general, or whatever he is. And we killed the bloater in the cellar. Let's not drive into that thing. The only thing we have lost as such is the ATV, but that's not really a big problem, because if I get killed on this side and can't get back, I can take the ATV back. So I'll have a vehicle on both sides. Which is a result. Not an ideal result, but still a result. So I might even have to get the other truck on the road. There we go, familiar territory again. If not a little laggy. Marvellous. And we got quite a few tentacles now that we can use as trading items as well. So anyway, it's been 1 day now since we saw Jay on, so we've got 1 more day to go, and we can go back and get the other mission from her then. There's Leo waiting to greet us as we arrive home. %, 33%. Right, let's let him run around again. There we go. Right, so guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, because we've got quite a bit done, and I don't think there's much left for us to do apart from the missions from Jay on. So on the next episode, we'll go back down and we'll see her and we'll see what she wants us to do, and we'll just see how it goes from there. So if you want to join me for the next one, remember to like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz, and don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.